Hey folks, I am making you all a updated Google Fonts walkthrough. So I'm on Google Fonts, which is just fonts.google.com. And let's just say I'd like to use like Monstera. It's one of my favorite fonts. I will click on that. Essentially, when you click on a typeface like this, you will get some info over here that allows you generate some code for you that you can use ultimately to embed into your website. And really, there's just two things that you have to do. First and foremost, if there are multiple styles that you want to add, you can do that. Like, for example, maybe I want to use, I don't know, like the regular 400 or something. Like I can click on add more styles and add those. I'm going to go ahead and just go with like the thin 100 for this example, but you can add as many of these families as you want to this. So there's two bits of code that you need then to bring into your website. The first, and I would do this via the link option. It's what I prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and select this code over here. Let's try that again and select this code over here. This code, as it says here, goes into the head of your HTML. Okay, so I will jump on over to Visual Studio Code here, find the head, and just where same area that I linked my my style sheet, I'm going to go ahead and link to the Google style sheets. And there we go. So that just put in these 3 lines of code, and I can save my HTML, and then I can call out to this in the CSS. So here, for example, I can copy this font family and then plug that into my CSS. So, you know, maybe I want to use that for, you know, maybe one of my H tags. So instead of using a font family of Arial, I will then use a font family of Monstera. Now, again, this will only work if you also add the link to the style sheet, to Google style sheet, okay? Otherwise, you can't just plug that in here to the CSS. You have to have those 2 components. And that's it. Let's go ahead and test this out. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a browser tab. We'll do an open. Let's track down my site. Oh, there it is. There we go. And I should see. Yeah, there we go. There's Monstera. Okay. And any, you know, example of, I only have the one H1 tag here, but there you go. There it is in action. So again, it requires those 2 chunks of code. If you want to do more than, or have more than one Google font, that would just be a matter of, again, finding whatever other one you want. Maybe for some reason I want this one as well. I can go ahead and let's do our styles. There we go. Let's see, that one, there we go. So now if I want that one as well, I can go ahead and copy that. And again, add that to my code. So it would be another chunk of a link to another Google style sheet here. And then again, linking out to that font family where I might potentially want to use it. So maybe I want, like, I don't know, maybe I want my paragraph type to use that. So I can find my paragraphs. And instead of using the font family of Cambria, maybe I use the font family here of, okay, I don't know how to say that, Al-Kalami. That's kind of how you say it. Let's test that one out then as well. And track down my index. And there we go. Cool. So that's Google Fonts, guys. Very, very straightforward and easy to use. And again, it's just a matter of clicking on the font, copying the code from the side, plugging it into the head. Again, it tells you that very much. It's one better font, copy that code, put it in the head of your document, and then the CSS rules just get put into the font family for whatever tag you get. That's it. Hope this helps.